Executive order at Fort Liberty. This calls the most comprehensive set of administrative actions in the history of this, and to support the economic security of military veterans, their spouses, caregivers, and survivors. Like making it easier for a military spouse to find a job in the federal government, expanding access to child care for military families. You know, when I first took office, I signed the American Rescue Plan, which invested $17 billion for veterans' health care, including mental health care and suicide prevention, to deal with the fact that more veterans have been and continue to die of suicide than in battle over the past 2 decades. More veterans die of suicide. And all the stories I heard in my home state, people would call up and looking for help. My husband, he needs help. And couldn't get through. We'll get back to you. 17 a day dying of suicide nationwide. 17 a day. Even one veteran dying of suicide, particularly because he couldn't get the help immediately. There's one too many. The VA is doing everything it can to, including expanding mental health screening, increasing access to legal financial support, hiring more mental health professionals, which was one. Where's my commander that was here? One that you brought up. We're hiring more. We're hiring. Including through a proven program that recruits veterans to help other veterans understand what they're going through to get the help they need. I notice, stop for another second. You know, one of the things about the military, you're taught to be tough, stand alone, do what you need to do. And it's awful hard when you're having problems and you think you have a mental health problem to ask for help. It's really hard. There's no difference between having a mental health problem and breaking your arm or your leg. No difference. And you should not be worried about asking for help any more than you would if you broke your leg. We have to make sure people know there's nothing to be ashamed of in seeking that help. You know, think about this. I don't know how many of my tens of thousands of miles I've traveled through war zones. I don't know anybody who would not wonder whether or not what these veterans have seen would cause post-traumatic stress. It's enormous. It's an enormous problem. They just need help to get through this. We're working to